Once upon a time in a small village, a seller is living with his wife.
Dear husband, are you going to sell the fruits of our garden today?
Yes, dear. Today, I will sell all the fruits before noon, I hope.
I readily kept it in your basket for your convenience.
Every day he went to nearby villages to sell his goods. Today morning he has come to a village for selling his goods. Before noon he sold all his goods and made a nice profit.
With immense happiness, the seller left the market with more money in his pocket. Feeling proud and happy, he started walking towards his village to reach his home.
Hello, dear farmer, sir. Such a hot day today. How do you manage the heat in the farm field, sir?
There is no other way for farmers. In all seasons, we have to work very hard for a better harvest all over the years.
May I have some water, please? I am so thirsty.
Here is a pot full of water. Please have some waters for your thirsty.
Thank you so much for the cool pot water. How is your farming?
It's going well. Right now, I'm harvesting watermelons, pumpkins, and bottle gourds. The summer season makes the watermelons sell like hotcakes.
These plants are so thin and weak. It's surprising how they can bear such large fruits. Why would God give such big fruits to such weak plants?
The seller continued his journey to his home, heavily disturbed by the strange sight of the very thin and weak plants, such as pumpkin, watermelon bearing heavy fruits. On his way, he came across a huge banyan tree.
Oh, I think I stepped upon a little thing in the shadow. What may be this? Oh, it is banyan trees, tiny fruits. How these tiny fruits on such a giant tree? Why would God create such small fruits for a big tree and such big fruits for weak plants?
What is the matter, dear? You seem troubled today. What's on your mind? Tell me whatever it is.
I saw something strange today, dear. Thin creeper plants bearing big fruits like watermelons and pumpkins, and huge banyan tree with tiny fruits. Why would God create them this way?
The God knows everything, but we humans only know a little. Trust in God's wisdom. Do not worry about it and get some sleep.
The next day, the seller returned to the village to sell his goods. But unlike the previous day, nothing sold. The seller walking with a heavy load of unsold goods, tired and hot, looking for a place to rest. He found the very big shadow under the banyan tree. In the shadow, he felt very cool and relaxing. He lay down, using his unsold goods as a pillow, still thinking about the thin plants and the giant tree bearing very tiny fruits. As he lay there, he fell asleep. Suddenly, a small banyan fruit fell and hit his forehead.
Ouch! That hurt it. It pains me much. Now only I understand the God's wisdom. If the banyan tree had big fruits such as pumpkin or watermelon and fall on the resting people, it could seriously hurt them. God's every creations have some reasons, which we might only understand it by our experiences.
He realized that if the banyan tree had large fruits such as pumpkins or watermelons, what would have happened to him? The thought itself fears him. Feeling enlightened, the seller couldn't wait to share his realization with his wife.
Oh, I must tell this incident to my wife. God's creations have reasons beyond our understanding.
The seller walked home, praising God for his wisdom and feeling grateful for the lesson he had learned.
My dear husband, today you have come home without selling the fruits, but you look so happy and much relieved. I am happy to see you like this. What is the reason for your happiness?
My dear wife, whatever you told to me about the God creation yesterday is very correct. I understand it by my today's experiences. God taught me a suitable lesson. Thanks, God.
Trust in the wisdom of nature and God's creations. There is a reason behind everything, even if we don't understand it right away.
Thank you for listening, children. Remember, always trust in the wisdom of nature. See you next time.